Hey, what's up? It's Heather, and it's time to talk about some of this Corona nonsense. Now, I don't know what or who, how. I don't really give a fuck necessarily whose fault it is that this shit has hit the United States the way it has, but I know I have been around someone whose mother has passed from it. Okay, and then he got diagnosed with the shit, and then he told me after I had been in contact with him. And it's been a week now. I was notified on the 1st. Today is the 7th. It has been 7 days since I have known that I have possibly been exposed to this virus. And I have tried for 4 days to go to every single site that is in New Orleans, in Kenner, and in Metairie. And they have not let me into none of them. They will not test me unless I am in need of a ventilator, or I cannot breathe, or I have a fever over 103. Other than that, they will not be seeing me. And I've been sitting here in limbo, trying to figure out whether or not I have the coronavirus. And when I asked them, is it possible for me to spread it to my kids if I have it, they told me yes, but in order to slow it, to have a mask on. So you want me to walk around my house with a mask? You want me to go outside with a mask? But you don't want to test me? Yet y'all just tested 4 tigers in New York. Y'all just tested 4 tigers in New York, and I can't get a test to even know if I'm carrying something that can potentially be harmful to my kids. But y'all gave it to 4 motherfucking tigers. 4 motherfucking tigers. See, this Tiger King shit got y'all fucked up in y'all motherfucking head. Now y'all don't even know what the fuck to do with tests that could have helped about 4 people, but instead y'all give it to 4 motherfucking tigers. 4 motherfucking tigers. And I ain't even mad at the tigers. I'm mad at the stupid fools who tested the tigers because the tiger had a cough. A cough? Bitch, I wheeze at night. My son done started wheezing. His breaths have been gotten deeper, and his nose has been running. And like, I, I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, my nerves is so shot. It's like I finally called off of work, and now all I have to do is sit around and worry. And like, I'm starting to get so scared because this shit, like, I done been watching this shit since December when it started in China, and it's like this shit then came over to the United States, and it's like it's nothing nobody could do about it. This shit making my nerves so bad. Like I literally, it took everything out of me to stop working because I don't want this shit to be over, and then I don't have no money to be able to do anything for me and my kids. So when I finally took off work, they mad at me. Like I'm supposed to give a fuck about the public before myself and my children. Knowing I don't. I'm not gonna lie, I don't give a fuck about the public. I don't give a fuck about them. Because if they stay their stupid ass home, then everybody else can stay home. Fast food workers are not essential. I'm a security guard. I have to sit there and watch people don't act the fool. And who they coming for first? Me. They're not gonna go for the store clerk. They're not gonna go for the person who bringing up shit. They're gonna go for me because I got the gun and I'm here to protect everybody. And the second I'd rather protect my family and myself first, my job got an attitude with me. Them bitches mad at me. I told them I wasn't gonna be able to come back until I got tested, and I was clear to do so. And I ain't heard from them bitches yet. I ain't heard from them bitches yet. But if they play pussy with me and my motherfucking paycheck, I'm gonna take this fucking gun and I'm gonna go in there, bitch, and I'm gonna handle what the fuck I got to handle. And at this point, I don't give a fuck. Because I'm sitting around trying to figure out, like, what's gonna happen if I do wind up getting sick or anything, or if either one of my kids. I don't even have insurance. Trump pussy ass cut my shit off 6 months after I had my son. So for the last 7 months, I have not had any kind of insurance. Any type of pain I'm feeling, anything's wrong with me, any type of symptoms I have from anything, even other than the coronavirus, I can't even much do nothing about it. I have a cracked tooth that hurts the hell out of me. Last week it had me bent over for days in pain. I had to fix it my damn self. I had to Orajel and peroxide, and I had to brush my teeth, and I had to floss my teeth, and I had to get in my own mouth and really fix my own shit because I don't have no insurance to pay for it. And my thing is people really not understanding the magnitude. I ain't scared to die. I'm not afraid to die by a long shot. My number have been called plenty of fucking times, and I ain't never answered that bitch. It's been many of situations I've been in where I could have been loved. And this situation, just not knowing nothing. And then I asked, I'm like, well, if I do have it and say I don't pass it to my kids, is it possible later that we can catch it? If we have to try, once we start going out again. They don't know. I'm like, are y'all sure, by being airborne, that the mask and the gloves will work? And they don't know. Well, what the fuck do you know? What the fuck do you know? What the fuck do you know? Because I know for a fact that orange number 45 is a fool. He's a fool. He's a fool, and that's why we all in this predicament. Had Obama been our president right now, or a motherfucker with sense who watched the news and not just to see himself on that motherfucker golfing and making fun of people behind the podium, he would have known that the shit was passed from animals to humans, and after it came passable through humans, the shit was passing like fucking fire. Had he known that, them motherfuckers who were traveling from China or, all that shit would have been halted. Had we halted that shit in January instead of March, we wouldn't even much have this problem. Had they canceled Mardi Gras, we would not have as many cases in New Orleans. And we probably wouldn't have that many cases everywhere, because once y'all got that breeding ground for Mardi Gras, that shit went past everywhere, even more rapid than it would have. Had y'all not been worried about some fucking money. Y'all always worried about money. And now, not only is China the superior country, but now this shit, we not be able to get supplies from China. And now China, with their lying fucked up ass, is trying to blame this shit on us, on America. And I'm gonna stop saying America, because I used to be so patriotic. I used to love being an American, but in the last 2 years, the shit has become so saddening. I feel like I'm part of a pitiful ass gang that I don't even want to be a part of. I was born into this shit, and I don't want no parts of it. I used to be proud to be an American, and now I hate it. I hate being an American. Y'all got a fool in the White House who wife don't even respect or give a fuck about her. She don't even want to stand next to the man. She don't want to hold his hand. He don't hold an umbrella over her head when it's raining. If you can't give respect in your house, he won't fuck his own daughter. How you infatuated with your daughter? How are you infatuated with your daughter? Only in the white people neighborhoods do they do that shit. We got a few niggas do that shit too, but that's predominantly white shit though. Won't fuck your damn daughter. The same chick you brought into the, but you don't even show that type of love and that affection towards your own damn wife. Who I saw her pussy and her titties. I saw the first lady's pussy and titties. But they was complaining when they saw Michelle Obama arms. When they saw this sexiness up here, when she did that number, they couldn't take that. Yet, they got Melania, whatever. I know she mail ordered from Russia. Russia is where they do that mail order shit. That big ass country. They mail order their women. And guess what? We are 45. Orange number 45. The dictator or taker, whichever way you want to cap that shit. That's his wife. And I like Melania, so I ain't even gonna trip on her. Because she don't like her husband, I don't like that nigga either. But bitch, you is married to him, so you got your fucking licks done. So I ain't even much gonna give you nothing. Because I know you probably just waiting for that Negro to die. Excuse me. That crayon to die. So you could get that bank. And I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you, Bond. Do you, Melania? Do you? But I feel sorry for you because you did have to fuck that day. The same man who won't grab people by the pussy, who won't spend billions to put up a motherfucking wall, can't even protect his own motherfucking country. Can't even protect his own country. You talking all that shit, you a Twitter thug. You think, like, people laugh at, oh, that nigga a fool. He crazy, man. He texting all this messy shit. Man, you messy. You're sloppy. You not worth running nothing. You can't even run your household. You duck. And you know what? I do believe you have filed for bankruptcy more than 3 times. More than 3 times. More than 3 times. Okay? More than 3 times you filed for bankruptcy. And guess what? And I believe it's like 5. And guess what? You about to file for bankruptcy for the whole fucking United States. We about to go into trillions of dollars of debt more. Thanks to you. Thanks to you. Thanks to you, because you are the idiot that let infected people come into the country and infect everybody else. And not even that. Okay, let's say you can't control that. You not what are you doing now? You're not even making if all 50 states not even on lockdown, they got about 4 more states that's not on lockdown. You got 50 troops. If 4 of them fail, all 50 gonna fail. If 4 troops fail, all 50 will eventually fail. What happens when them people out of that state move around, start traveling? They ain't never stop circulating. It's 14 days here, 14 days that person, 14 days that person, 14 days that person, 14 days that person, 14 days that person. You doing that times, let's say each state just got 1 million. We gonna say just got 1 million. Just 1 million. Which we know them 4 states have more than 1 million people. That's 4 million people has the possibility to reinfect the whole population all over again. You understand? I don't think you do. What I get tired of is that fake fuck shit. Like this shit of biblical proportions, and we got a motherfucking idiot. We got an idiot. He's mentally retarded. He's stunted. I don't know if the nigga finished school. I don't know if he went to college. I don't know. I don't know who his mom is. I don't know who his pappy is. I know he a fool. I know his first wife, she got the fuck. She skipped the dude with her money and her ugly ass kids. And oh shit, she is ugly. She was smart. She got her money. She got the fuck. She said, I ain't got time for it. He want a young Trump? Let him have Melania. He can have the young Trump. And that's what the fuck happened. And guess what? We got cursed with the leftovers. We cursed with them leftovers. I don't understand how the fuck a man... They gave Obama so much hell when that man sat up in Senate. That man, Obama sat in the Senate seat. Or a House seat. Whatever seat he sat in. Before he got his ass to presidency. And knew what the fuck he was doing. Where did orange number 5 come from? I don't know. I don't know. He came from the prison. He came from fucking reality TV. He came from reality TV. Now in 2020, matter of fact, let's bring it back. In 2018, that says everything you need to know. Everything. That is the beginning of the failure of the United States. That is the beginning of the failure of the United States. Is orange number 5. You heard of Mambo number 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the club, so I'm on, let's jive to the all that shit. Yeah, this is orange number 45. Like orange, orange, red, orange. Yeah, president is orange number 45. He's a fucking clown. He's a fucking idiot. If you ask me, he's a minority. Minority in mind-wise, business-wise, public relations-wise. He's just a motherfucking clown. He a motherfucking clown. He gonna send this whole damn world say, well, the United States world. We ain't worried about everybody else now. We gotta worry about us. He gonna send us all fucking death. He gonna kill all of us. And he still got foolish ass supporters. Talking nonsense. Just like he does. And now, we got Bootsy. Talk about President 2022. No, sir. Not stop it. Stop it. I know 45. Done made it bad for a lot of people, and he set the ball low. He took that bitch from somewhere up here with Obama now. Even Bush was somewhere around here. Obama here, Bush was around here, but this nigga done set that bitch way down there. Way down there. He done set that bitch down this level. And now everybody could run it. Basically, anybody could pull a fool from underneath the bridge, and we could spoof him up and give him a breast mint and a bath and a haircut, and we could call that our president. Fuck, we done called the orange man it. We done called Ren and Stimpy our president. So now I feel like anybody, and I do mean anybody, is eligible for the job. All you gotta be is 35. You gotta be 35, born in America, and I don't think you gotta be born in America. But he gave Obama a hard as hell time. And about his name, he might try to change some shit. So as of now, because he is a dictator. Tater. He's a dictator. Okay? So he might change shit. He's Hitler 2.0, but taller and oranger. He might change shit. But as of now, you just gotta be 35, born in the U.S., have a clean record. Lord, please be worth something. Please be worth something. Please have, like, morals, values. Give a fuck about people. Not racist. Just please be something worth something. A human being. Being a human being will work. Because right now, we got Caesar off the Planet of the Apes, and we see how that's working. This fool walking around on his knuckles with his back, huffing and puffing, as if somebody gives a fuck. Right now, I could give a fuck less about credentials. I could give a fuck less about credentials. We just need help. We need help. Period. We need help. Like I can't. We like. I'm losing it mentally. Like every day is just like. I'm trying not to be sad. I'm trying not to be mad. I'm trying to do something, anything, without spending all of my money or losing my motherfucking mind. And we like we don't even like we don't know what the like they trying to open up shit, open beaches and shit. They trying to get stuff open so they can make money. Okay, and what's gonna happen? See, I wish everybody could think like me, because if people were smart enough to know that all we need is we don't even need every black person. We just need several thousand from everywhere to stop paying for shit, to stop putting up with people's shit. So when a motherfucker says some racist shit about one of us, like the gay community, like the HBI's, LBGTQ QF plus, whatever the fuck they call, just like them. You say one thing about a CC or a punk or one fag, the whole fucking, they all want your head. Oh, you can't say nothing. Oh, you canceled. Oh, this. The whole community on. But let it be something about real life shit. Let it be them trying to call us niggas. They trying to test shit over in Africa, where the numbers are damn near the lowest in the world. Russia got more than Africa. China has more than Africa. Not Ireland. Italy has more than Africa. The United States has more people infected than that. Some of our cities, some of our states alone have more infected people than Africa. But y'all won't go try experiments and shit over there. Y'all won't go try the experiments and shit over there instead of bringing it to the motherfuckers who. Let's try some shit on these bitches. Let's try some shit on the motherfuckers over here. Who was so nice and willing to let everybody come in. Oh, we're gonna save them. We're gonna save them. We're gonna be good. No. That is not how it works. That is not how it works. That's not how it works. And yet, that's why we can see the position we're in. I've been watching this shit. Literally, I saw one chick who I'm friends with on Instagram. I saw one chick say something like, she was saying it's like the end of December. The end of November, beginning of December. She said something about coronavirus. And she's a veterinarian. So I thought it was a disease amongst animals, and there was not nothing to have to worry about. So when I saw China start saying that there were people that were infected with a virus that came from animals, I was like, oh, okay. I was like, well, I feel like at that point in time, and like I said, that was December before they started even much. It was January before they really started even putting it on the news. It was mid-January, end of January, maybe February before they started putting it on American news stations, okay? But I saw that shit on YouTube videos and little research that I was doing in December. Before our holiday, which is Christmas, because that is not a Christmas holiday in China. I saw the issues that they were having with this coronavirus. I did not expect I expected them to contain it more in China. But it don't work like that. They dropped the ball because they're afraid of China. They let China do whatever, because China is basically a mega force by itself. Okay, and that's my thing. Trump 45. You were so scared to call China out on their thing, but you're not scared to call it the virus from China. But yeah, you weren't scared enough to let them know that their people couldn't come here. And then y'all opened up a hotline. Y'all opened a motherfucking hotline for Asians, Chinese. I don't know what the fuck. If they're all the same thing, but for Chinese people or any Asian people, if they were getting discriminated against, and then it was a black person, and what pisses me off is they know how to get people. They got a black woman, attorney general, whatever the fuck she was, but with a stupid ass, ain't never opened up no hotline. And all the time you've been an attorney general, you've never opened up a hotline for no African Americans feeling discriminated against. Oh, I feel discriminated against every day. Don't let me go into no hair store. The hair store is the worst. They want our money, but they want follow us through that bitch. They want to ask us, do we need help every 2-3 minutes? Like, we can't just browse the big ass store by ourselves. Just not without stealing. Without bothering anybody. How you gonna jump the gun to their damn discrimination, bitch? I know, because it was gonna end up for a coin in your pocket. Look good on your resume. But you got your nerves to be a black woman in America, knowing all the discrimination we face, especially black women, with nobody protecting us. And you gonna protect the Chinese people? Bitch. You ain't never, ever opened up a hotline for no black people getting discriminated against in the United States. Nor did you ever open up one for Hispanic Americans who's gotten kicked out of the motherfucking United States from Orange number 5. How many parents have he taken from motherfucking kids? How many kids have he taken from parents? How many husbands came home from the army and found they didn't have no wife to go home to? Or when they came out that bitch, they found they had to go. Because their papers weren't in order. How many discrimination suits did you open then? How many discrimination hotlines did you open then? Bitch, you ain't open none. When Black History Month come around, do you ask Black History Month? Listen to me, bitch. Black History Month. Every year. It's the second month of the year. Every single year. And I'm giving you a good 45, bitch. Maybe you might be 40. Which means you've probably been doing this shit for the last maybe 5 to 10 years. Have you, in one of these Black History Months, bitch, ever had the feeling, let me open up a discrimination hotline for all my black people who are feeling discriminated against in Black History Month? Oh, on the regular. You ain't even gotta wait till Black History Month. How many times have you done that on the regular? But you gonna wait for Chinese people, bitch? You lucky I ain't got my blunt. I need some smoke real bad. Oh, it's hurt me so hard. But I'm just so overwhelmed and tired of this whole situation. My son is like, he acting like it's nothing he could do. He got a video game, he got a Segway, he got a bicycle, he got movies, he have his own phone. He got a whole bunch of toys that he next me. He got Pokemon cards, he got Bakugan, he got motherfucking bullshit than me. More shit than I got. And he always bored. He always needs something to do. He needs extra. Eat every damn 20 damn minutes. Like, don't shut up. This shit is stressful. Like, and like I said, I am not afraid of that. My peace is not here on earth. My peace is in heaven. Whatever situation happen, my peace is not here on earth. I am not scared to die. I don't want to leave behind my sons. But I am looking for peace. I'm tired. I hate not knowing stuff. Like, I hate not knowing stuff. I hate it. I hate not knowing. It's driving me crazy. Like, I feel like I'm in a fucking tall, clear box that I just can't get the fuck out of. And I know I was all over in this video, but I kind of needed to make it. I kind of need to make it because I feel better after I've made it because I'm just, I still have more to say. So this was kind of prompt too. So I might just, if I edit it, I do. Probably not because it's real. And I will be making some later. I'll be making some more. I'll be posting this one probably without fixing it because it is what it is. Some real shit people really need to hear. Like, this shit is not a joke. They're not testing people, so the numbers are inaccurate as fuck. I told them I needed to be tested, and they told me there's nothing they can do. Unless I need a ventilator or I have a fever over 103, like, it's nothing they can do. So I know if I've been exposed to it and I can't be tested, I know they're not testing other people. They're not testing people. They're not treating people. They're not giving a fuck about people. All I could do is pray about it. And that's basically all I have been doing. It's mind fucking me. The only thing is knowing that I'm like halfway through my 14-day quarantine or whatever. But what after that? Like, what's gonna happen after that? Am I gonna be able to go? Like, I don't want to go back to work, but I mean, it's better than it's just sitting around doing nothing. Clocking a little bit of money, just a little bit, because that's literally what it is. It's just a little bit, but it's better than nothing. It's better than waiting at home for Lord knows what to take place. I mean, it's a crazy feeling. Like, I don't want to go to work, but I have to. But not necessarily. But I'm not the type of. I hate not knowing. Like, it's like being in jail. Like when I was in jail for a couple of days, like for the weekend, it was like I couldn't talk to nobody. I didn't know, like, had they got in touch with my family to get me out. I was like, damn, did they pay my bond? Am I going to stay here longer? Like, what the fuck? Like, this shit is exhausting. It's driving me crazy. Like, I swear, I'm gonna go out and shake my ass like I ain't never shake this ass before. I'm gonna bust that ass, bust it, bust that ass, bust it. I'm gonna bust that ass. I'm gonna bust that ass. Okay. I'm gonna go to somebody club and shake my ass. I'm gonna get on the table and I'm gonna pop this pussy. I ain't taking no prisoners.